6 weeks ago today, I had my ceramic braces put in. Now I have my appointment for my first adjustment. Come and join me and let me share my journey with you. So I was going to do a before video of my teeth just to show you guys what it looks like before my first adjustment, but I thought whilst I'm sitting here in this nice shade under this tree and the lighting's good too, I thought I'd quickly show you now rather than in my car before I go in for my appointment. So this is my teeth now before the appointment. I'm really looking forward to them changing the elastics because I really want to get a before and after picture of the elastics and just show how much of a difference it does make if you actually are careful with the foods that you eat. But yes, these are my teeth now. And I'll catch up with you when I'm on my way to my appointment. Right, one last brush of the teeth and then to the appointment. Right, time to go. Don't forget your lip balm. Right, so I'm here. I'm a bit early, but I'm glad I am because it took me around 5 minutes to find a parking space, so that's okay. But yeah, I'm here now. I think I found a new liking to dentist appointments. I used to hate them. I used to be scared all the time. So aside from the teeth extractions, from when the braces were put in, I've been looking forward to coming to the dentist because it's just another step towards the end goal, I suppose. So yeah, here I am. I'm about to go in. See ya. Right guys, so I've finished with my appointment and I just wanted to say before I got home, wow, look at my teeth. If anything, it makes the staining in my teeth look a bit more obvious. It's so white. Oh my God, amazing. Right, let me get back home and then I'll update you then. Right, I've come back outside again because it's such a nice day out to give you my update since I got back from my appointment. So yeah, my teeth are really white, or they look white. Well, my teeth don't look white. They just look like normal colored teeth, but the actual brackets, the elastics and the wire, they're so white. And they make my teeth look not so white. So anyway, I'm very happy with them. Yeah, so the appointment went well. So I'll quickly run down what they actually did in the appointment. So they took out everything apart from the brackets, obviously. So they took out the metal wire. They took out the wires in between these two teeth here, like where the gaps are. They took all of the wires out and then he put a new set of wires in. Chiigmo orthodontist, he had this like really long two-pronged wire. I don't know how to describe it. Like two wires together as if like it was knotted at the end, and he would tie them all against the my molars here and then tied it against, I don't know if you can see it, so all around here, this white eye here, and then tied it against this one here, which I'm guessing is to bring these teeth back to kind of fill the gap or to align it, so to speak. So he did that on all four corners, and as he was tightening it, I can really tell that he was tightening it because I can feel the pressure in my mouth, especially when they connected it, because they'd always start at the back and then move towards the canines, and then when he finished on the canines, I could really feel the pressure. So once he did these wires in the corners, oh actually I asked him what if there was a term for what he was doing in these corners here, and I think he said something like tiebacks or liebacks. Anyway, I'm going to research that and I'll update you again in the future what I find. But yeah, after he did the tiebacks, he then got this white wire instead of the metal wire, and then he started to put them in place of all of the brackets. Oh my goodness me, when he was putting the wire in to the brackets, he had to use ligature wires. They are ligature wires, but he called them quick ties. I hope they're the same thing. So anyway, he had to use a load of quick ties. I haven't looked at this properly in the mirror yet. I need to have a look properly. But yeah, he used quick ties, I think it was. I think it's just to make sure that the wire stays in place. but my goodness, when he put it in and then he's twisting the wire to kind of keep, sorry, he's twisting the quick tie to keep the white wire in place. Oh man, the pressure that I could feel on the teeth, the pressure was that strong and somewhat uncomfortable that you would expect to feel pain come after the pressure. And I even asked him, my goodness, what is that that's causing all that pressure? He did say it's the wire, but it's a really strange feeling, because even though the pressure was strong, there was no pain. It was just a little bit uncomfortable. I can definitely already tell though, even though they don't bother me now, but either late tonight or tomorrow, I'm definitely going to struggle eating. I can just tell. It's just like the first time I had them, the first time I had my braces put in, they were okay for the first day, but it's definitely going to be uncomfortable tomorrow. My bite's exactly the same. I thought he was going to do something about my bite, so I told him about the front teeth meeting the bottom brackets. He was like, no, it's absolutely normal. If it starts to, when I start eating and if it starts to actually push properly against them, because at the moment they're just meeting, but if it pushes against them, then he told me to let him know. I suppose that's one less thing to kind of get used to after this appointment, the fact that I'm already used to this bite, whereas the first time it was a completely new bite. When I was explaining how my teeth on this side, I only had 2 molars on this side that were meeting, whereas I'm used to that now, so my bite's going to be the same. So once he put the wire in, he just clipped the ends of the wire, the excess wire at the very back, and then it was all done. He told me that I need to go back again in 6 weeks time for the next adjustment, but he was very happy with my teeth. And let's now go back to what I thought was going to happen and let's compare. So number one, elastics have definitely changed. They're definitely clear now. Oh, and also I don't think I've told you what my plan is once my teeth are all aligned. I've already spoken to my orthodontist about it to get my teeth actually whitened. They do this post giving up smoking whitening, because all of this staining is just purely from years and years of smoking, which I've given up now. Well done me. When my teeth are all aligned, I'm gonna get this teeth whitening done, and it's going to look so much better. I can't wait for it. So yep, elastic bands are changed. They're now clear, which I'm very happy about. So I thought they were going to keep the same wire, but just trim the ends really nicely, the excess wire at the back, but nope, they changed it completely. I asked him if it's going to be a thicker wire, and he said yes, it's going to actually put more pressure on my teeth because it's a thicker wire. And it's a different color as well, it's white. So that's one thing I didn't expect. I really did think it was going to be the same wire, but I suppose that's progress. The wire that they use in between the gaps here, I thought again they were going to use the same wire, but they were just going to tighten it and then cut off the excess where they've tightened the wire, but they just put a completely new wire in. You can see it from here. Can you see how it's like coiled? That's where I tried to explain the wire that's kind of connected by a knot, and then it's like 2 wires, and then he's just twisting it and turning it. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what that is there. It's a completely new wire. Everything is new apart from the brackets in my mouth. So I told him about my bite, like I mentioned before. I thought he was going to put something here at the back. I don't know if you can see, it's like a white sort of like substance here. I think that was put there to begin with to protect the brackets here on this side. I thought he was going to do some kind of manipulation like that in my mouth to make sure that my top teeth don't meet the bottom brackets, but like I said, he said it's absolutely fine. He's not worried about it at all. It's only if I start to eat and these teeth really start to push against them that I do need to let him know. And lastly, when they took the wire out, I really did think I was going to be able to brush my teeth. I didn't ask though, because he was just getting on with the whole procedure. But I really thought he was going to say, right, okay, so Rob, you can get up now and brush your teeth and start flossing. But I didn't get a chance to, so maybe next time, but I don't mind. All right, guys, so that's my update from my appointment. As normal, the staff there, including my orthodontist Chig, they're absolutely amazing. I'm so happy that I chose this place to look after me and my teeth, so kudos to them. I was thinking today on the way to the dentist that I used to be really scared of going to the dentist, whereas they do really make me feel so comfortable. And even with the uncomfortable pressure on the teeth, I forget all of that because I know that I'm in safe hands because they do make me feel comfortable. So that's this adjustment. So until the next one, let's see how this goes. I'm sure you're going to get an update from me tomorrow when I start complaining about the pain that I'm going through. I've got ibuprofen ready to take in the morning if I start to feel them becoming a bit uncomfortable and a bit painful. Oh, that's another thing that I forgot to mention to you. I normally always take ibuprofen before I go to the dentist, around an hour, maybe 2 hours before. Completely forgot this time round. But always remember that, as well as the lip balm, because your lips do get very dry whilst you're sitting on that dentist chair. So that's that for now. Glorious day. And I'll probably catch up with you tomorrow. So that's my first adjustment done. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.